Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Here with another one. And so on my last video, I was talking about, women and, the men using every trick in the book to come up and how to manipulate a woman so they can have a place to stay. And this one is kind of on a similar topic that I want. It's more so expanding on that topic because it goes deep. So we're going to get right into the video and then we're going to come back and talk about it.
You're not better than these men that you think that you're better than. You're in the same boat. Why do a lot of y'all think that y'all so much better than the men that you're equally yoked with? I made a video talking about women attracting pookies, and a girl responded saying, well, what if you only attract pookies because you live in the hood? Well, then I would have to ask you, what is it about him that's making you consider him to be a pookie? Is it his financial circumstances? Because if it is, you and him are in the same financial circumstances, evidently, because y'all live in the same place. Right? It's just like when y'all work the same jobs as men. Y'all make around the same amount of money as said man, and you still think that you better than him. You're not better than him. You're equally yoked with that man. You and that man are equals. You're not better than him. Y'all got a bad habit of getting online and seeing women who doing better than you financially, who are looking for their equals, and then somehow thinking that what they looking for is what you should be looking for when y'all are not financially in the same tax bracket. You looking at women who make $100,000 plus, and it makes absolute sense that they would be looking for somebody who make a good amount of money because they do. You don't make that type of money. You don't have to have somebody who makes that type of money because y'all lifestyles are completely different. You are compatible with a man who makes a lot less. Your lifestyle is compatible with that man. You live the same type of life as that man that you think you're better than. However, that woman who makes more money, she does live a different type of lifestyle. Her lifestyle is a lot more expensive. It would make sense for her to date people who live the same type of lifestyle and spend the same type of money that she spends. But for you, you don't need all that. Right? And you're not better than the men who do the same thing that you do.
So we see so much on social media about women talking about what they prefer, the type of man that they want, what they're not going to settle for, what they're not accepting from a man, the bare minimum not being enough, not being acceptable, and basically having these high standards, these high expectations when it comes to the men that are approaching them or is looking to get to know them or show some type of interest in them. And I think that a lot of women are very unrealistic and very delusional in their thought process when it comes to that, because why would you think that somebody is beneath you just because they don't make a certain amount of money? Like, if you're not making that certain amount of money, why would you deem this person beneath you because they're not making that? Like, if I'm making $60,000, why would I look down on a man who's making $60,000? We making the same amount of money. Why would y'all look down on that? Because I've seen so many women say like, oh no, I would never date a man who's making $60,000 and I'm like, we make the same amount. Like, no, no, I'm not dating you because you need to make more than me. And it's like, that don't even make sense, ma'am, because why would you expect a man that's making way more than you to even, like, what makes you think a man that's making six figures wants you? What makes you think that he wants you? You're not making six figures, so why would he want you? True enough, men don't really care. Most men don't care about the money that a woman makes, but to me, it just doesn't make sense for women to act like they so much better than a man that's on the same level as them. And we've gotten to the point to where average is not even acceptable anymore. Like, it's so many men with average jobs now are no longer acceptable. People don't want them. Blue collar working men, women don't want them because they don't make. It's really all about aesthetics. Like, it doesn't aesthetically look pleasing to these women, so they make these men beneath them because you're not making six figures, you're not. And some of these men do make six figures. They just not flaunting it. They just not showing it off like what we see on social media. And that's the thing, like, we've gotten so delusional and so materialistic to where we think that you got to look a certain way to determine if you are making a certain amount of money. And most people who are smart, who actually know how to manage their money, are not going to be wearing their money. Most people are not wearing their money. They're not showing it off. They're not driving all their money. Like, most people who are like savvy with their finances actually invest, or they do something else with their money. They're not showing it off. They're not trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're not trying to prove a point to the world to show people that they make certain type of money, because it draws the wrong attention. And so we see so many women looking down on regular men, everyday men that you come across every day at the gas station, at the grocery store, and they looking down on them like they're not enough. And I'm just like, since when? There's not enough millionaires to go around, so why isn't a regular working man not enough? Like, let's be for real. And it's crazy because, he's not on my level. He doesn't have this type of degree. Ma'am, you don't even have that type of degree, and you don't make that type of money. So why is it this big requirement for you? A lot of women fantasize about this type of lifestyle that they want to have, that they can't even provide for themselves, but they expect a man to come in and rescue them and present and give them this fairy tale lifestyle that really they would never even have, because they can't even provide it for themselves, but they want somebody else to come in and do it for them. Like, it don't make sense. And a lot of women, that's what they are, that's the narrative that they are going around on social media and promoting. A man gotta have this, a man gotta have that for me to take him serious. Do you want love, or are you looking for, like, that's my whole thing. Are you looking for love, or are you looking for a sugar daddy, a business partner? We've gotten to the point where it's like a relationship now is no longer about having a connection with somebody and genuinely, wanting to be with somebody because they're a great person and they support you and they love you. And it's about, what can you do for me? What can I get out of this? Like, women are so selfish nowadays. They only thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about what they can do for somebody, what they can do for the man, what they bring to the table, what they can offer. It's about, what can you do for me? How much money can you give me? How can you pay my bills? How you gonna take care of me? Like, we got to get out of that mindset. That's what's keeping a lot of women single right now, because they have these high, unrealistic expectations and standards that they themselves don't even live up to the standards that they set out for other people. And it's kind of crazy to me, because like, it don't make no sense, and I don't know, it's very annoying, because I really just be rolling my eyes every time I see another woman on social media talking about what a man did, what a man ain't gonna do, and what kind of man she ain't dealing with. Because who are you? Like, God didn't place, you're not the only woman on this earth. You're not God's gift to man. Like, you are a woman. You're here to be a helpmate for a man. Why are you making it so hard to even, like, you're making it hard for yourself to even be in a relationship, because you want to place all these high standards. You're not perfect, ma'am. You're not perfect. You got issues. You got stuff wrong with you. It's stuff he gonna have to deal with you that he don't like. Like, let's be realistic. None of us are perfect. We all have flaws that we have to work on. So there's going to be some compromises in these relationships. But don't nobody ever want to think about that. They think somebody's supposed to come into a relationship perfect and ready to go, and just no baggage at all, no issues, no trauma, nothing. They want a man ready-made. They don't want to build with a man. They don't want to help him be successful. They want a man that's already successful and then feel some type of way when he asks for a prenup. Ma'am, you didn't help build nothing. Okay? But I don't really believe in all that. Like, a man asking me for a prenup, like, we not getting no divorce. We're never getting a divorce. What are you talking about? But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's just ridiculous to me. These women so delusional. It's crazy. And ooh, I'm cooking out here for real, but it feel good at the same time. My skin looking good. That melanin. Okay, y'all, nah, for real. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and till the next one, have a blessed. Be blessed, y'all.